take it for a little ride down the back roads and over through the countryside. Big old trucks with big old tires, watching the sun rise in a big old sky. Cornfields and country farms, loving hearts and open arms. We believe what the Bible says, and anything worth doing is worth doing your best. If you wanna hustle for it, ain't nothing for free. By the time the rooster crows, better be on your feet. If you don't work, then you don't eat. That's the way we's raised, that's the way it's gonna be. Everybody knows everybody. There don't nothing go down in this town that we don't know about it. Faith and family, we standing strong. We gonna sing about Jesus till he calls us home. Won't you come on in? Come take a ride through the country, sit back and just chill.
Welcome everybody, Bobby with all of the freaking hobbies coming at you. MaxspeedTV AG Solar Solutions Series. Say that fast 3 times. We are headed to Dover tonight. 200 laps. Pit road, watch your speed. Watch those tires. And most importantly, fuel mileage, baby. That's what it's going to come down to. You guys stick around. We're going to be right back. Grab something to eat or drink. Spend the next few hours with us. And we'll have some fun.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. So gallant
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Come on in, come take a ride through the country, sit back and just chill. Come on in, we wanna show you how we do down here. Come on in, won't you come on in? Come take a ride through the country, sit back and just chill. Won't you come on in? We gonna show you how we do down here. Come on in, hop on in, let me take you for a little ride down the back roads and over through the countryside. Big old trucks with big old tires, watching the sun rise in a big old sky. Cornfields and country farms, loving hearts and open arms. We believe what the Bible says, and anything worth doing is worth doing your best. If you wanna hustle for it, ain't nothing for free. By the time the rooster crows, better be on your feet. If you don't work, then you don't eat. That's the way we was raised, that's the way it's gonna be. Everybody knows everybody. There don't nothing go down in this town that we don't know about it. Faith and family, we standing strong. We gon' sing about Jesus till he calls us home. Come on in, come take a ride through the country, sit back and just chill.
Welcome back, everybody. We'll get rid of that music because I got a little tidbit to share with you. Talking about tires, tire wear is important here, guys. And let's not forget about the oh-so-important fuel mileage. That's going to play a big factor in this, I'm pretty sure. Without a doubt, it's going to. The one thing I can't assure you on, though, if I get it to work, I'll show you. I might not be able to get the thing to work tonight. Well, maybe I will. Let me see. There we go. I got it to work now. All right, real quick. You see it from here all the way to here. Same thing over in this area, right and down through here. That's where the tire wear becomes a huge problem. And that wall comes up mighty, mighty fast. Pit road speed when you enter pit road. Right in this area, all the way back up into... Actually, you're not going to be able to see it just yet, but it's right down in here in the corner. That's where things really get crazy, because if you're not going to pay attention, you're going to get caught, and you're going to go several laps down. It's that simple. And we don't want that. But anyway, 30 seconds to go, and we're going to get into the lineup for this race. Like I said, Dover, 70% fuel. You're looking at one fast repair. One, as I like to call it, get out of jail free card is what I call it. But yeah, the wall's going to come up quick. Tires are going to wear off pretty darn fast here. You got to know how to take care of your stuff. That's exactly the way it's going to work out here tonight. But the good news is 200 laps of it, baby. That's what we're looking at. Wait for everybody to get together here. They should be showing up shortly. And when they do, we'll go through all this. I'll screw up their last names because that's what I do best. Aha. The Monster Mile. Kicking things off. Your polecat, the 79, Mr. DJ Weeks. And the 24 beside him, Travis Butt. Now, the last time he raced, well, let's just say that he wished he would have went to the bathroom before the race started. Hopefully he did this time. Row number 2, the 93, Ssk Roethlisberger. The 21 beside him, Mr. Derek Rouge. The 16, Justin Bentley, and the 88 of Clay Cantrell. The 27 in row 4, and I've got him right here in our camera. There he is. Mr. Pelletier. And the 27, we'll be watching him periodically in the in-rig cam. Along beside him is going to be the 62, Travis Hughes. Row 5, the number 1, Mark Jackson, and the 195 of Randy Bonomi. Bonomi, that's it. Row 6 to 98, Jeff Carroll, and the 94, Fred Anderson. Row 7 to 30, Jay Stinson, and the 28 of Jonathan Coxwell. Row number 8, Edward W. Smith, and the 15 of Jackson Holbrook. Last but not least, the 31, Joey Hickox. Get things set up here for us so we can hear. 200 laps right here, right now, on a Saturday night, MaxspeedTV. Glad everybody's out here with me on YouTube. We are going to have us a little fun. I promise you. Never a boring time with me. Might not know what I'm doing, but we're not going to be boring doing it. I'm telling you. And here we go. We're going to get ready right now. It's time to fire this puppy up. Here we go, green flagging, baby. Travis the Buck, the man's got a bladder the size of Texas, and the 24 machines leading him down. Right behind him, that 93 machine's got to come up. He's got to take the lead right here for sure. At least it says he's going to. Well, he's in second place. I'll take that back. He moves up the spot right away. We're talking about Roethlisberger. DJ Weeks falls back into third right away after taking the pole on this ride. Like I said earlier, you got to watch the tire wear on this track. It will eat you up and spit you out. Well, let's take a lap around with Travis. You got to feather it going into the turn, and then you got to ease back into it coming out, or you will spin. Especially in these trucks, it's easy for that rear end to get loose. Roethlisberger hanging right there with him. DJ Weeks is in third, fourth, Justin Bentley. Derek Rouge right here in fifth. Now that is a purple truck. I like it. And behind them is going to be Clay Cantrell, currently in sixth position. And then, of course, the 27, Pelletier. And we got him right there in rig camera. You can see it in his eyes, how he's concentrating. This place is almost as bad as Bristol. You've really got to be on your toes here. Travis Hughes looking to take a spot away from him here down onto the bottom. Back out front, 4-truck breakaway. Working through the lead awful hard is Roethlisberger. Got to stick a nose in and got to try to keep it down there. And we'll see if he can come off the turn and take the lead. But wow, Butt's got a lot of momentum up on that top line. You guys got a favorite driver? You want me to say good luck, hello, unhook the plow, accelerators on the right, whatever you want me to say. Go ahead. Text it, because we're going to be here a while tonight. Might as well enjoy it and have some fun. Man, these two cats are really battling it out here. You would never know there's only 11 laps into this race with these two cats. Roethlisberger's going to try it down in the bottom. DJ Weeks is sitting here watching the show right here. And he's not sure who he wants to follow. Still a nice 4-truck breakaway. So we get right back here in the 5th spot, Derek Rouge. Clay Cantrell right with him. All the way back here, Joey Hickok's running around here in last place. And I'm not sure, but it does look like, let me see. Yes, I do think he has. I believe the gentleman might have scraped the wall. Right there. A little bit of damage. A little bit of hood damage too, right up in that area. It's not a big deal when you're out here running around. It's Dover. It doesn't really matter. You can beat them to pieces if you want to. Travis Butt in the 24 comes back to his lead and gets about 1.5 trucks of real estate between him and Zach Roethlisberger. Actually, it looks like the 21, Derek, he's working his way up here to give a little bit of a battle to Bentley. He definitely can see him in his rearview mirror, I can promise you that. You can hear Bentley feathering that accelerator, and that's exactly what you got to do. And you got to watch him, because right down here on the bottom, Derek is, and you can see him. And it looks like Cantrell might be following him. And if so, that's got to put the 16 of Bentley back 2 spots. Back here leading this other little pack, Mark Jackson. He said he has a good feeling about tonight. The 195, Bonomi is going to go around him, and he's going to bring a few guys with him, too. You can see Stenson on the bottom. Fred Anderson as well. So Jackson's going to drop 2 right there. 3, I'm sorry. Travis still out leading, 21 of 200 laps in the books, caution-free so far. And that's what we like to see. to 30, Jay Stinson, currently in 9th after starting 13th. There's Jonathan Cogswell, currently 11th. And take a look, huh? Jackson Holbrook, the only MaxspeedTV guy running it, I think, here tonight. And he's currently in 12th position. As he touches the wall, those tires start to wear down, the wall gets really close. Yep, he's got a little bit of damage on the old MaxspeedTV ride. Nothing too awful bad. Way back here, 16th position, Jeff Carl, I believe. And the 98. That's a good looking machine too. I like his paint job, the Lucky Dog. See it right there in the front? That is pretty. See him inside. DJ Weeks, he decides to take the lead right now, and he took it away from Travis Putt. Roethlisberger's still in the 3rd spot. That 21 machine, Derek, he's coming. And of course, Clay's right there behind him. Our camera guy, there he is. Pelletier is the last name, I believe. You can see him, he's talking. You can see him talking. He's talking to teammates and everybody else in a separate channel. Getting together on pit strategies. The DJ puts a little real estate between him and Travis now. Cantrell's on the move. Thank you very kindly. He's going to take 4th away from Derek. You're absolutely right. I did not mention the stage. Gag me with a pitchfork and choke me with a shovel. Stage 65, Nancy. Lap 65 will be the stage. Only one. Stinson, I believe, has touched the wall a little bit as well. When those tires go away, the wall likes to play. Everybody thought this was going to be, as they like to call it, a wreck fest. But you know what? 33 laps so far, and we're caution-free. These guys are actually doing a really good job. But DJ Weeks has really stuck it out here. Cantrell has managed to get to 2nd, but he's just a tad ways back, and you can see the leader up in front of him as we ride on the roof of Cantrell. This place is a little bit bigger than Bristol, but it's just as mean. What does the stage mean, Billy? Well, let me tell you. NASCAR, in infinite wisdom, decided to put stages in a race. That means every so many laps, they have what they call stage 1, stage 2, or stage 3. Depends on what they want to put in. And you get points for leading that particular stage. Caution comes out, and you're leading it, you get points. Me personally, I like the old-fashioned way where you get in it and green flag and you don't stop and rest until the checker flag flies, but I'm old-fashioned. But that's what a stage is. And again, it will appear on lap 65. There's Cogswell, by himself actually. And you're going to start to see these guys coming into pits already, right here. And there he is. That's going to be Mark Jackson, the Budweiser mobile. He did not go into the pits. He just short-cornered that one. Fooled me. I was going to say they got a ways to go before they have a fuel run. Coming up on lap traffic. And I'm not sure who that lap traffic is, but we will find out for you. Some of these guys are coming in now, and I will be able to throw that up for you. The cats here on your left are the ones coming into the pits and getting some work done. That's got to put DJ Weeks out here back into the lead. And Bentley's going to be second. You can see him. It's hard into the brakes right here. The 94, I don't think he hit the barrel of water. Now this right here is what you call slow. I'm talking it's a herd of turtles. It's like 35 mile an hour around this place. And you do not want to get caught speeding. If you do, well, you're going to end up going a lap or so down at least. And that's how you go around here for a pit stop. Two cats have been out here the longest, and that's going to be Bentley and Bonomi. And I got a feeling they're going to be coming in here in a few more laps. And just about everybody has kissed the wall at some point, as you can see here. Now, you want to know what it's like on fresh tires? Look at the 28. He's gone. That is fresh tires. You're losing time. But he's going on a fuel run's what he's doing. Bentley's kind of a smart cat. And to be honest with you, Randy Bonomi's the same way. They're going to run it till it runs out practically. Comes some more fresh tires with Mark Jackson. He's just going to fly right on by. Will Bentley come in this time? No, he is not. There he goes. And you got to be real careful right here when you come in. Those barrels, man, they just come out and they grab you. Bonomi in the 195, he's actually leading it, but he won't be for long because he's on some old tires. Everybody's going to go around him like he's going backwards. Cantrell will be your leader in that 88 machine as soon as Bonomi decides to come in, and here he is right now popping in. So right here's your race for the lead. And it does look like possibly I think I missed Mr. Stenson, and it is. He's battling to not go a lap down. And you see a few more of these cats just in front of him. So you got a lot of different trucks doing different pit strategies right now. And I like that. Makes it interesting. But man, let's give it up so far, will ya? Caution free so far, huh? 8 lead changes. DJ Weeks. 16 laps so far. Got a little bit of a cushion between him and Cantrell, with that 30 machine being a lap down. Oh, by the way, my wife ended up having meniscus surgery Friday. But I did send out some decals and wristbands, MaxspeedTV. So hopefully some of you guys and gals will be getting them. Travis, I don't know if he got caught speeding or what happened, but he's 3 laps down already. Maybe he had to stop and go potty. And that's kind of an inside joke, because the one race that he ran, he had to go to the bathroom probably about, I don't know, maybe a quarter of the way into the race. And I like to kill him, and he won it. His interview went fast after the race. There's Roethlisberger. He's going to be currently in 3rd right here when he crosses that start-finish line. The 21. Derek is moving on up, buddy. Mr. Cogswell. And of course, right there in front of him, and there he is, Matt Pelletier. Hell, it's whatever I want to call him, I guess, right? But anyway, there's his mug. Look how he's concentrating. We get an opportunity, we'll chat with him. But we'll wait to see what happens if we see a caution. Don't want to bother these guys now. Oh, DJ coming up on one of my drivers as he gets out of the way. And that will put Mr. Holbrook a lap down. But he's currently in 8th position. So I guess what I'm trying to say, you got 10 cars a lap down or more, and 7 of them on the lead lap. And Nancy, thank you. I hope she does too, man. I've been playing Nurse Betty since Friday morning. She tore it by walking her dog, if you can believe that. DJ putting a whooping on him right now. He's led 25 laps of these. Let's see who all has led laps here anyway. Let me look. With 79, he's led 26. The 93, 2. 16, 5. And the 195, 3. Nine people watching and 2 likes. Slap that like button for these guys. 61 laps at Dover, caution free. That's impressive. Let's go through them. Your leader, DJ Weeks. In second, Derek Rouge. And right here in third, Clay Cantrell in the 88. Mr. Zach Roethlisberger. Currently in fourth, Travis Hughes in fifth. Justin Bentley in a 16 machine. He's going to be sixth. Jonathan Caldwell is going to be seventh. The MaxspeedTV driver, Jackson Holbrook, he's currently eighth. And he's the first one a lap down. Jay Stinson, ninth, a lap down. Edward Smith in the 99 is going to be a lap down. And 10th, Mark Jackson looks like he might have introduced himself to the wall. Just a little bit. Mark is going to be in the 12th position. Joey Hickox right there is going to be 13th. And Matt Pelletier, there's his little picture. He's 14th. Jeff Carl's going to be 15th. Travis Butt, 16th. And 17th is Fred Anderson. Well, right now, a walk in the park for DJ Weeks. And right here is our caution, and that will be the stage caution, and DJ Weeks is going to win it. Made it look pretty easy, to be honest with you, as the guys are going to come in. And I mean, it is slow. You could probably eat a banana, drink a Coke, perhaps go to the bathroom and come back before you get your pit stall. Looks like all these cats that are on the lead lap are all coming in, every single one of them. Now, a lot of these guys ended up getting their lap back for now, until this cat gets back out there. And there they go. So we'll wait for the scoring to catch up, and we'll know exactly who is where. His car looks nice and clean. Derek's car, a little scrapage there, nothing too awful bad. He's all right. But Derek has actually beat them out on the track. He beat DJ, so he will be leading things off. DJ, Bobby in the booth, you got a copy.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, nice ride tonight. You seem to have it going on.
Yeah, I love this track. Makes up for the debacle at Atlanta last week.
Yeah, apparently you do like this. Question for you. Did the tires fall off as fast as, say, Atlanta and some of these other, in Bristol and everywhere?
They don't if you take care of them, but you can definitely overheat that right front and make your life a living hell.
Yeah, well, we don't want to do that. Well, you're looking pretty darn good, pal. You've led 33 laps so far, and I know you got Derek out here in front of you right now, but boy, I'll tell you what, you got one fast little hot rod.
Yeah, unfortunately, I stopped a little short in my box, so I gave him the lead, but I'm going to try to get back around him and hopefully run a clean race.
Well, good luck, and watch that wall. A lot of these guys been autographing it, so.
Yeah, appreciate it, buddy.
All right, we'll talk to you soon. Yeah, I don't doubt this is his favorite track, or one of his favorite tracks. 33 laps led. There's your race summary. One caution was because of a stage, so actually there's no caution so far due to incidents. 9 lead changes. You can see Derek is really anxious to get going. And he's saving fuel. Zane's shutting it off. Right here. Tachometer. Watch it drop down to 0. That's him shutting that puppy off. Derek's on the bottom. DJ is going to be up top. 69 laps completed here. The AG Solar Solutions Series. Brought to you by MaxspeedTV on a Saturday night. And away we go. Man, these guys fly around this track too. See if we can get a little digger shot here. Derek Rouge is leading the show, but that's 79. DJ talking to him in the interview there. He says he really wants to get back in that lead, get that fresh air. And I can about guarantee you, Derek's not going to give it up easy. Roethlisberger in the 93 machine in third. Cantrell currently fourth. Nice little battle going on right here. It looks like the 62, Travis Hughes, might be losing a spot to Bentley. Going back a little further. Now the 195, he's the first one that is a lap down, so he's trying to get it back the hard way. Trying to race his way back. But he is the first one, so everybody back from him. All these cats back in here, they're a lap down. And it looks like DJ may have caught him. The inside view. You see him trying to hang down on that bottom and get a good run off the top here. But I got to tell you, that's scary because that wall comes quick. But Derek is still hanging on. He started fourth. And they put some real estate between 1 and 2 in the third place here of Roethlisberger. And Mr. Cantrell, he's got himself a rearview mirror full of Mr. Bentley. And there's only a couple cats here that actually has used their fast repair. I'm going to assume from hitting the wall. But for some reason why, I don't know why, Joey Hickox, he has used his fast repair already in the AG Solar Solution ride. And Mr. Fred Anderson, he's used his fast repair. Everybody else still has theirs. Derek says, I got to get this guy off my butt. DJ there just working him. Got to try it again on the bottom. He's going to get right up to him. If he can get a good run off here, stick that nose down in there in the bottom and keep it down there. It'll force Derek to go up the track. And he's unable to do it there. Now remember, there's also points for I believe the most laps led tonight. So Derek, he's led 15, but DJ, he's led 33, and there's still plenty of laps to go. And you're absolutely right, Billy. It is a little scary to say the least. Now they're side by side. He's got his nose down to the bottom. And it looks like he's going to be able to stick it there, and that's going to force Derek to ride up on that high line, and he's got to get out of it a little earlier. DJ working it, trying to get that lead back. And I got to tell you, hats off to Derek running him. Looks like he's finally going to be able to clear him. And DJ's back into the lead. What he was talking about in that interview is about that front tire. Or that right front tire. Right there, that puppy. You wear that thing out, son, you've had a bad day. Because it will push, it's a handful. Back there a little ways. Second place. A little bit of real estate between them, a little daylight, a little breathing room. Tell you who don't have any breathing rooms, Cantrell. He got Bentley running him pretty hard. Another sponsored truck up there, Cantrell, Blue Ridge. Watch Bentley get right up there on him. You can see that damage that Bentley's got as well. Right there. You don't want, this is not a big deal. Not in super, or in this kind of racing. Super speedway, yeah, you're in trouble. But it's not a big deal right now. DJ getting ready to possibly put, I believe, the 31 of Mr. Hickox. No, I'm sorry. That's the 30. My bad. Jay Stinson, he's looking at him pretty hard. And you can see him. And if he does, he'll be the first one to get his lap back if he gets lapped right here, if anything was to happen. But I can assure you that Stinson knows he's there and coming. And he'll do everything he can to keep that puppy on that lead lap. There's our camera guy, Matt Pelletier. He's currently 13th. DJ is going to put Stinson down a lap, but he will be the first one to come back eventually. There's your distance between him and Derek. Roethlisberger hanging in third. Cantrell back here in fourth. Bentley, he's cooled his jets down a little bit. Probably trying to cool that right front down. He was running hard there with Cantrell. Travis Hughes is going to be sixth. Now he's got his eyes on Bentley. Seventh place, Holbrook, having a good run. Mr. Cogswell currently at 8th. Randy Bonomi, he's a lap down in 9th. 10th, Edward Smith. Mark Jackson, a little bit of damage on that right front. He's going to be currently in 11th. Pelletier's 12th. Carl's going to be 13th. There's Joey Hickox. He's going to be 14th. And up here, Jay Stinson's 15th. 16th, Fred Anderson. And Travis Butt, he has done laps, 4 laps down in 17th. Not the night he was hoping for, I'm sure. Now watch the 30 of Stinson. Stinson's got fresh rubber. He came out of the pits 2 laps ago, and he is going to drive right on by Derek, and he's probably going to drive right on by your leader, DJ, up here. And here he comes. Like he's shot out of a cannon. Boom, there he goes. And that's the difference between fresh tires and older tires. So now Mr. Stinson's only 2 laps down. And did I mention we were caution free? No accidents. 10 lead changes. Everybody I talked to thought for sure this was going to be a wreck fest. What it is a fuel mileage race. Everybody's got about 33 to 35 laps on their tires. But the guy that sets the presence on really coming in, but then again, you got to worry about the fuel mileage. That leader comes in and gets tires and takes off again, and everybody else stays out there. Well, they can't catch him on worn out tires. They certainly won't catch him on fresh tires. Everybody is spaced out pretty decent, though, as you can tell, which is a good thing. Bentley, he's going to be working on that 62 AUs again. Whoa, Bentley up into the wall. That'll leave a mark. Yeah, he kind of banged it up again. One thing about the Monster Mile, and they don't call it the Monster Mile for nothing. When you come out of those turns, baby, that wall comes at you fast. Clay running around with nobody near him whatsoever. He just has to hit his marks. Seven trucks on the lead lap, as a few of them are coming into the pits already. Mr. Cogswell, he is coming in. Everybody else is still out there. Mark Jackson just came out. No, I'm sorry, he did not come out. He's still. Edward Smith and Mr. Carl's coming in. Is that slow or what? DJ says this is one of his favorite tracks, and it shows. Leading 59 laps of it so far. I don't know where everybody's at. It's hard to remember all the broadcasts that I've been doing here. I believe Nancy's from Florida, I think. But I'm here in Ohio, and I swear it has snowed all day long. Obviously nothing to accumulate, just a nasty wet snow. But March is going out with a bang. Derek's got a lap car between him and DJ in that 94 machine. And he got right out of the way. Wow, Roethlisberger's got to work hard here on that inside and take a spot away if he can. Derek says, not so fast. Should be seeing these guys heading into the pits pretty soon. You are watching the AG Solar Solutions series on MaxspeedTV. Bobby with all the hobbies. Nice to have you guys here on a Saturday night. I'm going to assume when DJ comes in, Derek and Roethlisberger is probably going to do the same thing. Billy's from Kentucky. It's probably not all that warm there either, is it? .24. He doesn't have fresh rubber, but he's got about half the wear on it that everybody else does. And these guys are coming in as well. So DJ, he's on his way in right now, along with Roethlisberger. Derek and Clay and Travis, they are all staying out, 1, 2, 3, and Mr. Bentley's out as well. It can snow in 35, 36 degrees, believe it or not. And that's all we've had today. High of a 36, low of 33. Here comes the 21, slows her down. And along with Travis and Justin. Supposed to be a low of 29, I think, tonight in Ohio, Billy. And here comes Derek. Believe it or not, your leader right now, for the time being, and it will change here shortly, will be Mark Jackson when he gets around here. And he has kissed the Dover wall, I think, at least once. Putting a little character on that machine. So Mark's got the lead. But here comes DJ. Now, Mark is definitely going to go in because he's got 50 laps on those tires. So that was short-lived. Roethlisberger, he's going to end up in second spot. 118 out of 200 in the books. Trying to see if I've got any tidbit on DJ here. I'm not seeing anything. Roethlisberger hitting his marks, trying to catch him. You can see him. DJ is right up there. And the nice thing is, Derek is a little bit back here from Roethlisberger. And if I can show it here, maybe, I don't know. There's Roethlisberger. And there's Derek just crossing the start-finish line. So they're a little ways back from each other. Cantrell's slowly moving in. I do believe I got a little tidbit on Mr. Cantrell, I think, if I can find it. Some of these drivers are giving me some information on them. We can pass them along so we know who the heck they are. and where they're from. Cantrell right here, he's from Bristol, Tennessee. Blue Ridge is his sponsor. He loves fishing, hunting, and golf. He played golf in college. DJ getting ready to lap the 98 machine. Mr. Carroll. Oh no, my MaxspeedTV driver, the only one I had out here tonight, was Mr. Holbrook. And he was running in the top 7, I think. He just said his internet crashed. So that's not good. And he was having a good run. Mr. Carroll back here in 4th. Jonathan Cogswell, he's in 5th. He's having a good run. Travis is going to be 6th. Bentley, 7th. Mr. Jay Stinson, 8th. Joey Hickox up in the 9th spot. Mr. Smith, he's in 10th. Some of these cats right here are lapped down and some of them aren't. Kind of all over here. This is where you got to be careful because some of these guys are running much slower than the others, and well, you can get ran over and cause an accident, and well, then there'll be your first caution. DJ's not looking for that and hopes he doesn't see one because he's quite happy where he's at. But Roethlisberger is starting to reel him in. Roethlisberger, he's a high school wrestling coach in his spare time and a sales rep. No relation to Roethlisberger, the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers, or used to be quarterback. Nancy talking about how nice it is in Florida. My boss lives in Naples. And he likes to call and tease me. He has alligators in his backyard and he says it's hot. In a good kind of way. Some of the guys are already making some pit stops right here. That's Travis Butt. $21 back here is some lap traffic he's got to deal with. Clay Cantrell would love to be able to try to catch him because that will be for a position. Travis is having a really good run so far. He's currently in 5th. The 27 machine. Him and a 62 are battling, but not for a position. And that is Pelletier in the 27. There he is on your screen. If we happen to get a caution or anything, we'll chat with him. DJ, 86 laps he's led so far. That's going to be hard pressed for anybody to top that, especially by the way he's running. Running an autism paint scheme, Autism Speaks. Help create a kinder world. Absolutely. Riding along inside with him. Now, I will tell you exactly what you're seeing here. Your steering wheel and his arm movement, that's exactly the way it is in his rig. That's about as close as it can get. So he's actually moving the wheel that much. Coming up on some lap traffic. And that is Mr. Cogswell, I believe. DJ will dispose of him. Now, Roethlisberger, he's actually dropping back a little bit. He, too, has touched the mighty wall here in the Monster Mile. And he has a fast repair he can't use yet. Derek currently in third. Now that 99 machine, Mr. Smith is currently 7th, and he's going to be a lap down. And Cantrell will try to work on him. Tell you what, folks, not bad. I mean, everybody thought this was a wreck fest, and it's not been a single caution. The one is for stage only, but no cautions as far as that goes. 12 lead changes. This is a brand new league. You got older guys, you got younger guys, you got veterans, you got rookies. I mean, this is impressive. Now everybody's at least 2 laps down. As far as the ones that are a lap down. That's Edwards, Jackson, Carl, Bonomi, Cogswell, Pelletier, Hickox, Stenson, Butt, Anderson. Right against the wall. In your face. I mean, he was up against it. Yeah, I'll leave a little mark. Looking at Hickox right here. Let's see if I can get him. There he is. That looks like a pretty good machine. There's not hardly no damage at all on that thing. Just a little scrapage there, nothing major. Stenson's got a beat up front end, as you can see right here. He's definitely hit something pretty darn hard, I can tell you that. And DJ just put Mr. Bentley a lap down right there. So he'll have to try to get it back the hard way and race it back if he can. Shows a lot of patience in these guys, Nancy, that's for sure. I mean, yeah, the wall's going to come out and bite you, but when you can run in a monster mile, 155 laps caution-free, that's pretty darn impressive. And DJ right now is making it look really easy, because he's got a nice little cushion between him and the second place car. Now Cantrell can actually see Derek up here for the second place, but Derek can't see squat. He can't see DJ nowhere. Way up there, just going into the turn. And you can see the difference here. That's 9. He's got 9 laps. Jay does on that number 30 mobile. DJ's got 44. So Jay's gonna sail off into the wild blue yonder there, get one of his laps back, and away he goes. DJ should be thinking about coming in here fairly soon, and he is right now. And on this stop, and we're going to ride with him because, well, I'm bored. We're going to ride with him to show you how slow this is. I mean, man, this is slow. I'm pretty sure Travis Butt would have loved to have been leading a track driving this slow back when he had the potty situation. That was hilarious, by the way, in case you all might have missed that. But as a long, slow, patient ride in here, this will be his last stop. They will be able to go the rest of the way, I think. Let me check here real quick. Yep, they can go the rest of the way. So this is his last stop, and he's gone. Roethlisberger, now he's going to come in. And I'm going to assume Bentley's going to follow here shortly. Probably this time around. Or the next time. Because Roethlisberger, who's in, and DJ, who's back out on the track right here, they will catch Bentley in a heartbeat. With 47 laps on his tires. And here he comes. He gets her slowed down. And that means DJ is going to take over the lead again. So once everybody gets shuffled around here again, I'll try to go through them to let you know the order they're in. It does make it kind of tough on these short tracks. So now DJ's back into the lead. Derek back here fighting some lap traffic here, trying to get him around him. He is currently in second place. And he's got a little more lap traffic up in front of him yet. Mr. Cantrell, he's going to be third. The 93 Roethlisberger is going to be fourth. Jonathan Cogswell fifth. Mr. Hughes, 6th. Mark Jackson, 7th. Bentley's going to be 8th. Joey Hickok's 9th. Pelletier, right there he is. He is currently going to be in the 10th spot. Smith, 11th. Carroll is going to be 12th. Bonomi is going to be 13th, Stenson 14th, and Mr. Anderson 15th. And he's right there. They can make it all the way on the fuel, so that's not an issue whatsoever. And I can tell you right now, if they go this whole entire race caution-free, I don't think one single person in this league tonight would have ever thought this would have happened. Some more lap traffic. He's going to put down another lap. And all that's doing is putting these trucks between him and back here, Mr. Derek. And of course, Clay back here. He's still in that comfortable third position. And nobody around him. Roethlisberger trying to run him down. Tonight might be the equivalent of watching paint dry. Just for the simple fact, it's been caution-free. But in this case, the paint's drying pretty fast. 173 laps out of 200 in the books already. This guy right here is putting on a school. And there's absolutely nobody battling for position anywhere on this track. You can see them kind of spread out. Stenson with some front end damage, not bothering him a bit. And of course, these cats coming up on him right now, that's not going to matter. The only thing that matters is this guy right here hits his marks. So they got the Monster Mile now. And guess what? We're going to go to the Gen 6 cars in Texas next week. Oh, Billy, I know. You know me. I'm the bad boy of broadcasting. I say whatever's on my mind. I said it for all of us. How's that? I am the YouTube personnel's broadcaster. I say what y'all are thinking. But anyway, they will be going to Texas next week in the Gen 6 cars. That might be a little bit more exciting. Roethlisberger has actually caught Cantrell, so this is going to be for position. Got ourselves a nail biter right here. About the only position on the track battling right now. Roethlisberger's got 17 laps on his tires. Cantrell's got 20, so they're really close. Slowly working him, wearing him down a little bit. Might even be able to get him a little loose. Wow, he dives it into that turn. Is he going to be able to hold it down there? Yes, he is. Cantrell just said, fine, you can have it. You can always count on the moms. You're absolutely right. DJ putting a little bit more laps on these trucks down even more. The 30th Stenson is going to be 5 laps down. And Jackson right there is 4. $17 to go, and they can make it all the way on fuel. Will not be an issue at all. Not even close as far as second and third goes. And you can see all these lap trucks that he's got to deal with. Derek, just to get up the DJ up here leading this thing. Travis currently in fifth. Cantrell's way up in front of him. Bentley's running around here kind of by himself in sixth. There's really nobody battling at all out here on the track for position whatsoever. One last look. Pelletier in the 27, currently in 13th. Our only in-car rig camera. Running around like it's no big deal. We certainly appreciate him popping the old webcam in. $12 to go, or 11 to go, I should say. So if things stays the way they are for the next 11 laps, DJ is going to definitely bring his puppy home. Derek will be second. Zach will be third. Roethlisberger, Clay Cantrell will be fourth. Now, Clay's trying to do something, but not going to happen. I don't think he's got enough time to catch him. But he would finish fourth. Travis Hughes would finish fifth. Bentley in sixth. Cogswell will be seventh. Smith eighth. Ninth, Carey. 10th, Bonomi. Jackson 11th. Hickox 12th. Pelletier 13th. Jay Stinson 14th. And Mr. Fred Anderson 15th. I'd like to thank everybody out here that's hanging with us tonight. The AG Solar Solutions Series. Caution-free race. You can chalk that up in the book somewhere probably. In the chats, all I heard was possible Wreckfest. Boy, were they wrong. DJ's led 137 laps. He's passed everything but a taco truck. Six to go. There's your second place. It doesn't look like Roethlisberger is going to be able to come anywhere near Derek up there. Mr. Cantrell, he's had a darn good run. He's going to finish fourth tonight. But the man of the hour with 4 laps to go this time by is going to be DJ Weeks. 139 laps so far. Probably 144 of 200. Billy, it's been a pleasure. These are a good bunch of guys, and you are a great bunch of people to hang with on a Saturday night. Okay, I'm not going to lie. You know me. I tell it like it is. I gotta be honest with you, this is way better than playing Nurse Betty to my wife upstairs. I can't lie. I've been doing it since Friday, and I'll tell you, it's tough. But thank God she'll be up walking around hopefully tomorrow. Just a formality now, these last 2 laps here. He could probably turn around and drive backwards and wouldn't have to worry about it. And nothing's going to change. It will be weeks. Derek and Zach, 2 and 3. Mr. Cantrell is really running hard, but he is not going to be able to catch him. Right up there he is on the white flag, and I don't think he can get her done. And there's your winner, Mr. DJ Weeks. Winner, winner, chicken dinner at the Monster Mile here, Dover. Big congratulations to that guy. He has led some laps. Have a little fun, a little good job right there. Your winner, DJ Weeks. You guys stick around. We are going to talk with these top three. AG Solar Solutions. MaxspeedTV. Saturday night, baby. And don't forget, Texas next week with the Gen 6 cars. We're going to be right back chatting with these boys. Don't go anywhere.
Take it for a little ride down the back roads and over through the countryside. Big old trucks with big old tires, watching the sun rise in a big old sky. Cornfields and country farms, loving hearts and open arms. We believe what the Bible says, and anything worth doing is worth doing your best. If you wanna hustle for it, ain't nothing for free. By the time the rooster crows, better be on your feet. If you don't work, then you don't eat. That's the way we was raised, that's the way it's gonna be. Everybody knows everybody. There don't nothing go down in this town that we don't know about it. Faith and family, we standing strong. We gon' sing about Jesus till he calls us home. Won't you come on in? Come take a ride through the country, sit back and just chill.
Welcome back, everybody. AG Solar Solutions coming at you here at the Monster Mile in Dover. You'd thought we would have had some cautions, but we did not at all. We didn't get a chance to see a Dude Wipes award. We didn't get a chance to see the little instant replay I have. Caution free, baby. That's pretty darn impressive, especially for a new league. I got to tell you. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Zach Roethlisberger. Talk to me, buddy.
It was a race that we just got bested, I guess. DJ's such a good driver in general, but especially here, and he kind of put on a show tonight. So hats off to him, and hats off to the entire league for going caution free. That's awesome, other than the stage.
Well, congratulations. You started third, and you finished third. You led 4 laps of the race. You had fun. You had to have had some kind of fun. But but anyway, you got some points, and that's what it's all about, going for that big championship here at the end of the season. So next week, you're going to head to Texas, by the way, in the Gen 6 cars. So that'd be fun.
Yeah, for sure. Tonight was Dover is a great racetrack. There's so many different ways to drive this track, and you can really be punished for pushing it too far. And it just takes a lot of discipline, and it takes a driver that's willing to adapt. So tonight was a ton of fun. We'll see what happens at Texas next week. Going back to a mile and a half in the Gen 6. So the league's done a good job thus far here. Managing cautions and having respect for one another. So hopefully we can put on a good show there.
Well, who do you want to thank before I let you get out of here? Enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, I just want to thank you up in the booth and for everything you do. Hopefully you didn't fall asleep tonight, because I know that was a long green flag run there. So thank you for all you do. Thanks to the admins, everybody that puts the league on, Jay Stinson, Joey Hickox, Clay Cantrell, everybody that's a part of Ag Solar. We had a partnership agreement announced with Noma this week and Robert Duvendak, and that's going to be exciting as well. So congrats to the admin team tonight. Congrats to all the drivers for going caution free, and last of all, congrats to my teammates, especially DJ Weeks, man. He's a hell of a driver, and again, like I said, he showed it tonight. So congrats to him, Justin Bentley, Fred Anderson, Travis Hughes. We all did a great job. So looking forward to it, and we'll see what we can do next week.
All right, buddy. Take care. Have a good weekend, and we will see you in Texas.
You too, brother.
Up next, Derek. Are you there?
Yeah, buddy.
You led 20 laps of this bad boy. You started fourth. You were battling pretty darn good there about half of the race or whatnot through there. And then, I tell you what, DJ, dadgum, he's like he was shot out of a shotgun, and he just wasn't looking back.
Yeah, he had it on kill tonight. He was pretty solid. I tried racing him for a good while, and then decided to let him go before we wreck each other and whatnot. And just think I gave it way too much on that second to last pit stop. I tried to save my tires a bit and get a better run towards the end of the long green, because I seen the boys behind did that, and I should have just kept running the race I was running, and probably would have been a little closer with DJ there at the end. But he was solid tonight, no doubt.
Oh, you got second place, you got some points, and that's an important deal, especially towards the big win and towards the end here. The championship points is what it takes. So congratulations. Who do you want to thank before I let you get out of here and enjoy your weekend?
Thank you up in the booth, everybody here at Ag Solar Solutions, for running pretty clean races the last few weeks and having pretty much caution-free races other than for the stages. And then everybody at Faded Glory Racing and United Racing, just everybody here in the whole league. It's been a pleasure to be a part of these guys.
Definitely, for the first time, first league, you got new, old, you got veterans, you got rookies. Seriously, go to Dover and run 200 laps caution-free. That's some bragging rights right there. But you take care. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you in Texas next week.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Now, where's this guy? Where's he at here? DJ, are you awake?
Yes, sir.
144 laps, pal. You started on the pole. You passed everything but a taco truck. And I'm sure if you could have, you
Right
probably
now, I'm
had
hungry.
You had enough time to probably stop and grab one. But wow, what a race. You dominated it. This is definitely one of your favorite tracks. You didn't lie to me, did you?
No. When Zach invited me to come race here, and I looked at the schedule, and I circled this one right away because I've had so much success here. Like I said, someone about a year ago taught me the line, and ever since then it's been fast. So I appreciate him teaching me that a year ago, and it's still true today. And I try to teach everybody I can, like my teammates, and they were really good tonight. I think they finished third, fourth, fifth, something like that in a row. So great night for the team.
Well, you got a lot of points. That's what we want. You finished first. You won the race. You got bragging rights to try to double down next week in Texas. Who do you want to thank for letting you get out here and enjoy your weekend?
Thanks for you broadcasting, man. I do go back and watch these. You do a great job. Thanks to everybody, all the admins that put this league on. There's a lot. I'm still learning their names, unfortunately, so I can't shout them out individually. Thanks to M&T for putting me on this team. Zach, Clay, Travis, I think so. There's so many. I'm still learning them. Autism Speaks is on the truck. I love this paint scheme. Yeah, this has been a great night.
All right. Get out of that rig. Get yourself something to drink. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your weekend, pal, because you're a winner here in the Monster Mile of Dover.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
All right. Joey, you got a copy.
Yeah, man, what's going on?
There he is. What do you think, Mr. League Owner? Monster Mile, 200 laps, caution-free.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. The last 2 races actually has gone caution-free other than the stage break. So usually you're looking in the league how to eliminate cautions. Now we got to try to figure out how to maybe bring some in here. I'm just kidding. They're not doing that.
It was, I'm telling you what, that's something to brag about right there, especially a new league.
Yeah, there's a lot of good drivers in here, a lot of clean, considerate drivers. So, yeah, we got a good thing going here. Like I think Zach said, got a partnership going on with Robert Duvendeck over there at Noma. So, hopefully some good things to come from that. And I'm really looking forward to the future here with this league.
Yeah, we got, and believe me, let me tell you, I've known Robert for a while. I had the pleasures of going to his wedding. He lived fairly close to me. But Robert knows how to put a league on and make it successful.
Oh, yeah.
He is good. And the Noma League's taking off, the Super Speedway League, which is on Monday night. So you two teaming up, those are 2 pretty good powerhouses coming together. I think you got big things coming, buddy.
Yeah, the Noma League on Monday nights is one of my favorite leagues. I love plate racing and stuff. I try to make every one of them that I can. We just got together and started talking about it, and he's like, "Hey, you want to team up and see what we can do together?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's." He got with Jay, and him and Jay worked out all the details. And he got with Clay, and they made all the graphics up for it. So it's a good thing, man. I'm excited about it, and I can't wait to see what happens in the future.
It is really impressive. I got to be honest with you. I think you guys got some good things coming in the future. And hey, I heard that he's got a really good broadcaster on Monday nights. I just heard,
he does. I actually get to talk to the guy sometimes, and sometimes I forget to thank him. But I do want to thank you, Bobby, for jumping in here on Saturday nights and stuff. I know it's not easy, especially when you have to get up and work Sunday morning. But I do appreciate you coming in here and broadcasting the season for us.
It's not a problem. Actually, I kind of enjoy it. Enjoying talking to the people out here on YouTube. Tonight, if it wasn't for the mothers, if it wasn't for Billy and Nancy, I probably would have fell asleep. So I'd like to thank them for that, for starters, keeping me awake.
Yeah, more people need to get on here and start commenting. I actually got my dad hooked up. He was able to watch live tonight, so I got to teach him how to comment now.
Oh, yeah. Just teach him how to type, "Bobby, wake up."
No, he's about like me. He don't like all this technology stuff. So he was actually at my house today. So I got his tablet set up where he could watch the stream tonight. So
that's always a
he
blast.
got to watch it live. And of course, my mom, she always watches it. And then me and my wife, we go back and watch it later on the TV in the living room. It's when my son gets a chance to watch it and stuff, and he likes to see his daddy. So
yeah,
it's been a lot of fun.
You'd be surprised the way people do these things. I got a leak or two there that they actually, one of the guys owns a bar, and they put it on the big screen TV out at the bar, and they make it a drinking game. Every time I say the word cats, they all scream and holler and take a drink. So
hey, that works out pretty good for him. Then he's got a little game going, plus he makes some money at it.
Exactly. The sad part is, if you happen to have your bed on upstairs, you're stuck downstairs. I say that a lot. Anyway, you take care of yourself, buddy. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll catch you in Texas next week.
Yes, sir. See you there.
All right. Well, we did it. We got through it. I don't know how. Man. Caution free in a Monster Mile. You don't get to say that every day. Like to think everybody out was keeping me awake out here tonight anyway. AG Solar Solutions Series. Put it in your calendar. Next Saturday night, Texas, the Gen 6 cars. With Bobby, with all the freaking hobbies, MaxspeedTV. Everybody be safe. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next week. Until then, see ya.